Hey guys, hope you all are well. So I did that I would say bug or glitch or whatever mission thingy. So now we can just proceed to a dead mother. And we can see what's going to happen, eh? Let's have a look.
Is there anything else to prepare?
Of course. We will need some sensors crafted especially for the ritual.
Where can we find them?
It would be ideal if we could craft them ourselves, but otherwise the village artisan probably sells them. And I will also need some mortuary lotion. I will have to coat my mother's body with it before giving her back to the earth. I will give you a list of all the ingredients because we will have to prepare it ourselves. The merchants won't sell it. Once we have gathered these last items, then Isolde and I will be able to perform the ritual. I thank you for being by my side and helping me the way you are. It means a lot to me.
Don't mention it, Siora.
Okay. Speak to Siora. Let's just see how the burial site looks, eh? Actually looks kinda nice. It looked special. So I need to go meet with the High King so he can open the sanctuary for you. Okay, wait. But I need to get her. Right. All of this got acquire, sensor, acquire. Where the fuck do I get all these things? Okay. Let's see where we can find these. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, no, this is good. Oh, yeah, so the main mission or the main quest, whatever you want to call it, is done. I just think I might need some ammo before we meet the High King or whatever, or the High King opens the sanctuary for us, because I think it will be a bloodbath in there. Maybe let's go buy some ammo. I think that's a good idea. Just want to see. Well, she said. Right.
Karans, you don't seem to like the woman who landed on the island. But is she not of your own people from the continent? Our clans are sometimes prone to disputes, which can sometimes last a long time. But your reaction proves that this mutual hate is powerful and long-lived. I hope it won't blind you. Anything else?
How did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation, your mother could have wanted to...
I knew my mother well. We were...
I think I understand. Your island, your culture, and...
Exactly. Without the... I am. Anything else?
Okay.
Why are you and your sister...
If you're talking about... When we were lit...
She's gentler.
I have no trouble believing it.
Gentler. Really? Anything else?
Gentler.
I'm sleeping.
Okay. Mistakes were made. travel. Spy on the activity on the mine. Meet with the High King. Learn more about the. Alani, what is this? Hikmet. Actually, wanna see if we can buy some ammo. Leather, wow. The Lord of Plain. Okay. Step elemental damage. Swiftness. I'll buy this as well. I'll have some ointments. Okay, where's the market? Alchemist, just around the corner, eh? Let's go. What music is this now? Sounds so cheery.
Come closer. Oh my... Your Excellency, it's... Thanks for your visit.
Ah, it's a pleasure. Pleasure. How do you say the pleasure is all mine? It's the green door, Okay. Let's go. Let's see. Whoa. Nope. Sorry, man. I hope we could have bought even more. Sorry, I just quickly want to stock up on some ammo and then we can continue. Because when there's cock, there's nice.
Are your boots warm? Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Fine. It's got a lot of ammo.
See you soon.
Champion of the arena. I actually want to do this one. I don't think I'll be able to end this game without doing that one. Well, I hope I can do it.
Come closer, good people.
What's this? Okay, so this is about the landing. Okay, so let's find out about this one as well.
Ah, Sir de Sardet. Did you get my message?
Indeed. The arrival of the de Vespe family in Tir Fredi is surprising and no doubt worrying. But without knowing their intentions...
Nothing good can come from that family, for the interests of the d'Orsay family and Serene. But I truly cannot tell you anything about the reason for their presence. The message I received was brief. Aurelia de Vespe announced her arrival on the island and asked to see your cousin as soon as possible. She and her entourage seem to have settled in a region that I do not know. Adag ol Credo, north of Vikshadir. I think it would be good for you to locate her and try to find out more.
I know this place, but I thought that only the Doneigada from the Baragnodash clan knew how to access it. It's a sacred place. That's where Animide shed his blood.
You should also take advantage and visit these unknown lands. Who knows what they have in store for us?
You're right. It's better for us to go and see what it's all about.
Let's hear about...
Goodbye, Lady Morange.
Goodbye, Your Excellency. Be careful. Don't underestimate the trickery of the de Vespes.
Wait, let me quickly ask her, because this might...
You're back.
What can you tell me about the de Vespe family? I've never met them, and everything I know is hearsay.
And, strange and worrying as it is, the rumors are justified for the most part. Nevertheless, but know that they have envied the d'Orsay family's power in the congregation for generations. They have tried to impose themselves many times at its head, holding up the antiquity of their city Peren as a pretext. They bribe messengers, use blackmail and trickery, even murder, according to some people. And don't back down for anything. Be very careful with them, Your Excellency, and don't believe us. Do you have any other questions?
Goodbye, Lady Morange.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Don't believe a single word. You know, every time when they want me to get some stuff that I don't know where to get, I just go do another mission. I think it's the way to go. Okay. Apparently it's through the forest here. Hey, what music is this here? No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Go. That's a new place on the island, at least. Let's see if we can... Ammo? Nope. How much? Where's the... No. Just want to see how much health potions I have. 41. Okay, no, it's enough. 41 is enough. Okay. So we need to get these. We need to go. Okay. It's a Leon. It's a strange lion. Oh. Okay, so it's fun animal. This is some very strange animals. Don't remember them being here. Apparently I've been here before. Okay. Strange. Luckily easy to kill. Oh, there's more. Job at the hit hard, eh? Oh, thank you. Wow, okay, okay. Let's get some money. Let's get some money. One of the armor regenerates over time or something, right? Health potions. I think let's maybe let's get 10 then. No, wait. Let's sell some as well. Can't sell? Okay. Just wanted to say what is this? Fungus, pure iron ore. I'll sell it for now. Oh, these I'll keep, and those I'll keep as well. Poison, oh no.
Indeed. Delighted to meet you, Your Grace.
The accounts I've been given of you and your companions don't do you justice. Truly, it is a pleasure. We're going to become wonderful friends, you and I'm sure of it. Say, aren't we going to be cousins soon?
Pardon me, Your Grace, but I'm not sure I follow. And if I may ask, what is it precisely that brings you to this remote island?
Haven't you heard? Well, it seems the messengers on this island are not particularly reliable. No matter. Your uncle and my father have decided that your cousin, Prince Constantine, and I are to be married. So, here I am.
My, this is incredible news.
I know you must be surprised. However, this alliance will be a wonderful way to put an end to the enmity between us, don't you think?
Indeed. But I should warn you that you might find my cousin to be different.
Different? I suppose it's normal for a long journey through these new lands to change a person.
As you may have heard, he caught the Malachor. The magic present on this island cured him, but it also changed him.
Truly, it's a miracle he's recovered at all. I'm not surprised that it's left its mark. Still, I'm certain it won't affect our wedding, I assure you. Then,
Yeah, because you
and
have
I
other
will be cousins, of
alternatives.
course. Furthermore, I was hoping I might be able to count on your assistance.
Of course, Your Grace. What can I do for you?
You see, I didn't
Kill
want to
everyone.
impose myself on New Serene until all the necessary arrangements had been made for my arrival. I had the Nauts drop us off in a quiet place outside the city. Too far outside the city, clearly. There were these savages and bandits skulking around the woods and threatening us. They even robbed me. Worst of all, they took the chest in which I was keeping the marriage contract.
Savages? The only savages I know are the ones who invaded our home.
Oh, please forgive me. I meant no disrespect. Natives, then, is it? In any case, it's absolutely mortifying to have to ask you this, but you know the island and its inhabitants better than I do. Could you perhaps retrieve the chest for me? I would be eternally grateful, cousin.
Can you tell me more about the theft?
Of course. We were unloading our things from those horrid little boats that the Nauts get about in when it was taken. I was busy setting up camp at the time, so I didn't see who it was. My men didn't see much either, because it was dark. But certain natives from the region stopped by in the morning. They were aggressive and insisted that we leave. I'm sure they were behind the robbery, unless it was just bandits. There were a couple that my men chased away, but that's all I know.
Thank you. We'll get about finding it.
Is there anything else?
I won't deny that I'm surprised to hear about your engagement to my cousin, despite the excellent reason you put forth.
Surely you didn't think your cousin would stay single forever. Know that although the decision was not my own, I'm very pleased about it. I got the impression your uncle thought a wedding might calm your cousin a little. And now that he's in the role of governor, he needs a wife of his standing. My father saw an opportunity to get me away from Peren, where I was in great danger, and found me a worthy husband in the process. But again, it's clear that their main intention was to put an end to years of conflict. Is there anything else?
Since we're going to be cut...
Well, aren't you just... But you may...
I'm very...
You're too kind. In New York, is there anything?
Can't
must be
read
going.
But
again.
of course.
I want to leave. Is this close by? It is actually. Okay.
You don't seem pleased by what she told you. Would that be because of the contract she spoke of? Your wedding traditions are very complicated.
Yes, the great families use contracts to join two members of their families.
That's what I thought. And it explains why you're so angry. I don't understand why she spoke of union when that family is your enemy.
I can't believe it either. There is too much rancor between our families.
A wedding could put an end to that. Couldn't that be your uncle's goal? But I'm not educated in the history of the congregation's ruling families.
I'll believe it when I see
Fudge.
the contract. And even then I'll look twice.
Oh wait, there's a path down here. We don't have to go all around. Yes! Okay. Almost went all the way around.
If I've understood correctly, the chest was here when it was stolen. Ah, there are footprints which lead away from the camp.
Footprints. Just loot this as well. Oh. Invisible wall. Have a look. It's most likely this path. And I can hear some music. It's gonna be like that. Oh! Whoa! 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 I'm trying. They can't. No, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, 2 down, 2 to go. Oh, 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 oh. Alright, no. Phew, that was actually a close one, eh? Loot a bit. Maybe it was them that took it. Wait, I want to see what this question mark is here. As we're here already. Okay, cool. So this was actually unnecessary. We need to go back. Wait. Wrong turn. Well, there's nothing I want from there. Let's go. Let's go to this magnifying glass with the exclamation mark. We'll just follow that, use the dead lions. You know you're on your correct path. On your way back, you see dead things. Oh, what's this? They're referring to. Aha.
There are other footprints here. They're quite deep. As if the person who made them were carrying a heavy load. We're on the right path.
What? We can cross a river, eh? From when can we cross rivers in this game? I want to fight them, I want to finish this.
The undergrowth has been crushed. Several people pass through here.
Okay. You know, when I look down, I don't really see all the footprints and stuff he's referring to.
The footprints seem less hurried. The thieves must have felt safer here. We must be getting close.
Aha. I'm not sure if this is the correct place. Like there's a hole next to the waterfall. Oh, it's a legendary sword. It's actually a cool hideout. I knew it. I knew it. No man. Maybe they killed the thieves.
These men were not killed by animals, unless these ones knew how to wield a sword.
Are you sure?
Absolutely certain. I don't know what attacked them, but I know it wasn't these animals.
The fact that these outlaws were stabbed is highly suspicious. We'd best go back to the camp and return the chest.
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Mom, but suspicious.
The De Vespe coat of arms. This must be the chest Aurelia asked us to find.
Can you open it? I'd be curious to see if the contract she spoke of is genuine.
I can't see a lock, and we'd be hard-pressed to explain why we broke it. We'd better bring it back untouched.
Wait. There are armed men on the path. We should try to find a lookout point to learn more before we move on.
Ay, fuck's sakes, why?
It seems they're Aurelia De Vespe's swordsmen. I'm afraid it is now beyond doubt. These men were sent to ambush us. Aurelia sent us to recover that chest solely in order to get rid of us.
Those men are idiots. They should have done a better job of concealing themselves. We can easily get around them to avoid a fight. Unless you'd like to teach them a lesson.
I'm not sure. Well, if we take this path, we'll go straight into them. I think I'll see how strong they are. Maybe we can level up, and might be good for us as well. Okay, display details, poison, elemental trap, okay. Now I can confront her and say, hey, you know those guys who got to ambush us? Well, thanks to you, they are dead. I want to see what's in this bottle. Wow. Those are quite strong, eh? Okay, maybe this... Oh. Let's not make a big thing about this. Let's just leave. Let's make like a tree and leave. I don't want to waste all my ammo and traps and shit. No. I want to get this done and confront her.
You? I didn't think I'd see you again. So soon.
Is that because you'd hoped we'd be clawed to death by those beasts? Or because you thought your assassins would get the better of us?
Come now, who do you take me for? I was just putting your courage to the test, that's all. A princess's whim. I kindly suggest you forget all about this little incident. You see, my dear, we de Vesps have a habit of knowing as much about our enemies as our friends. I'm afraid my father's men have obtained some rather sensitive information, which, well, if the other governors were to find out, it could very well jeopardize your position, along with that of the D'Orsay. If word were to get out about your origin, for example...
Are you trying to blackmail me?
Oh, what a horrid word! Come now, I would never do such a thing. Let's just say that I'm ensuring your loyalty. In fact, some of my men are already at the courts of Hikmet and San Mateus, and ready to act if you try anything. But I'm sure it won't come to that. We'll soon be part of the same family, after all.
Here is your chest. This is the one you sent me to fetch.
Yes, that's the one. Thank you for your help. You have shown yourself to be as reliable as they say. Long may it continue to be the case. Now that I've recovered my precious documents, you'll be able to deliver the wedding contract to your cousin in New Serene. I await the preparations for my arrival and accommodation. Then there'll be plenty of time to prepare the ceremony with my husband-to-be.
The arrival of a noble lady such as yourself will require several arrangements. New Serene is a very new city.
Yes, I'm sure. Don't dither for too long now. I'm counting on you to be as quick as possible. And to convince your cousin and his men to be reasonable. You know what's at stake. Is there anything else?
I must be going, Your Grace.
But of course.
I don't want this wedding to take place. So, wait now. Skills to Shadow Burst. No. Powerful Bomb. Swirl Throw. Champion of the Arena. Acquire sensor. Acquire the motor regulation. Dangerous baits. Talk to Petrus about the plan. Petrus! What's this? Oh, it's a big exclamation mark on the map. Because of the board now. What's this?
She has us. We now have the contract, but even if it does turn out to be forged, we have no choice but to bend to her will.
The situation is complicated, but the equation is not unsolvable. If she really does hold incriminating secrets, the only way to confront her now is to get them back before she can use them. Let's go to Hikmet and San Mateus and talk to those henchmen she spoke of.
You're right. It's the only way to put an end to this alliance and supplant the Viper.
Okay. No, I don't want to speak to her. Wait. Where are we now? Spy. Meet with the High King to open. Meet the Governor. No. Now let's do this one, see what happens. Map? Nothing, okay. Purchase, hello, yes please. What? Agility 5. Look at this. Plus 197. Wow. I really like that. Let's focus on agility. The blood price, that waste. What's this? What? No, man. Let's see what happens. cuck is this? No, we can go up there. See, so we should be able to go down here. There should be a valley, something. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm ready, but let's do this. Ammo? No. Health potions, I have a lot, so I'm not gonna... Hope we're ready for this.
There you are, Karantz.
How was the encounter?
Good. Enon mil frichtimen has filled my heart with strength. As I expected, he warned me about the threat the Renaigse are posing for our island. But go, he is expecting you. Stay on the right-hand path and do not turn back. They say those who turn back awaken the guardians of the sanctuary.
Oh, snap. Okay. The right-hand path. Wait. I see something on the map. At least I have a camp up here now. Wow. Okay. The volcano. What's it? The island. The volcano is so huge. You can't even like fit in the screen, but I can't even go up more. I would have really liked that other swords, well, to be able to use them at least. Okay, almost there. Everything's hot. So I presume we're gonna fight the lava monster soon. We'll see one at least. Now we're inside the volcano now. Okay. Wow. Let me just save. Whenever you jump off a huge cliff that you can't go back, it's good to save. Why didn't you take off your glove and then...
And so the child that was taken has returned, the flesh of my earth. You, by simply coming into being, have tangled the strings of destiny of all the other children. I am he they call on mil frichtimen. I have followed each of your steps since your arrival.
I hail you. Enon mil frichtimen. I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land. Her affliction was to be poisoned by her own children. Her veins rot in stagnant water. Her earth now bears poisoned fruit, and her children wither and die. And still it is those same children who can heal the lands, and with them heal themselves, if they only want it truly. They could be taught by my children, learn to give back in return, learn to heal. But for that, I must survive. I have seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form. Fed by the venom of intrigues from faraway lands, he spreads it today in my sap. To save his own life, he stole my strength, and that strength has driven him mad, because it is not made to be taken. He draws each day a little more from me, and threatens us all. His hunger has no limit.
I don't understand. Who are you talking about?
Your cousin.
The one you call Constantine. You must stop him, or there will be no cure anymore for anything or anyone.
That's impossible. How could that be?
You must leave now. Someone has followed your footsteps. Someone has entered here without invitation.
Oh, crap.
My children are waking and tracking. They will attack all from us. Flee, or you will be their victims.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Whoa. Slap. Someone has flee from the sanctuary. So my cousin is absorbing the island, and everything is dying because of him. Interesting. Who followed me?
I saw a Renaigse fleeing the sanctuary. The Monesenaig must have slipped past you. Enon mil frichtimen cannot have been pleased about it. Did he still give you the answers you were looking for?
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the Earth. It's actually some kind of poisoning. And it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
So, the Renaigse would be the cause of their own deaths. If they weren't on the verge of doing the same thing to our island, I would be applauding. In terms of the antidote, Enon mil frichtimen is often difficult to understand. Ask Adonegad.
Thank you, Dedra. I must dwell on it.
You look like you bit into a bitter fruit. Did you learn anything else?
Yes, but I would like to verify something before I tell you about it.
Fine. You know where to find me once you are done. Quawalam seg, Karants.
Goodbye.
It's time for war. I don't want peace. I want problems. Let's go. Travel. Let's go look for my cousin. Let's get some health potions. We don't know what's ahead of us. We do not know. But I'm sure there's gonna be a big battle. Ah, the marble. Cousin, I thought you'd be 3 by now.
My dearest cousin, I'm so glad to see you. You are right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of the Bridge Alliance and the Coin Guard. Quite brazen, isn't it? That they would send us an emissary after having tried to assassinate me.
The commander must have a solid reason.
That's what I hope. Your Excellencies, we're listening.
San Mateus has been sustaining particularly violent assaults. Our soldiers are exhausted. Soon it will be the inhabitants who will pay the price.
And of course, it is on their behalf that you dare to come find me.
The commander was hoping that, in the face of such a threat, you would forget our past differences.
Oh, how sensitive of him.
Sire, Hikmet is under attack as well. We are almost certain that this is a new maneuver of the islanders. Governor Burren is hoping that you will accept to send him your cousin as well as some troops.
My heart truly bleeds at hearing such tales. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. Regarding sending my cousin, he's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance, without even mentioning the fact that what you described fills me with fear for his life, which is most precious to me. No, I really don't see how I could be of assistance to you.
Constantine, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find time to go and evaluate the situation.
That look.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being wrongfully accused. I am certain of it, and I want to prove it.
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We're so close to it now.
Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to him.
And of course, you also have the gratitude of the guard.
Okay.
Constantine.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island, and I was able to talk with frichtimen.
How marvelous! Tell me about it.
The sanctuary is heavily protected. Only a High King can open it.
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to help us. How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earn the trust of the pretender who seemed to be the best choice.
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father is an old, bitter man, but he was right about you. Tell me, who did you choose?
Deirdre, the queen of the village of Vedlug. She's quite the radical warrior, but she's a strong leader.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice. And then what did you do?
I was able to enter the sanctuary. It was an incredible experience.
It had to be. Oh, how I envy you. Entering the most secret places on this island, talking to a god. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful Donegad?
No. In fact, I spoke to an extremely large tree, as strange as it may sound.
Fascinating. And I thought that gods were always old, bearded men. Did he tell you where the Malachor was coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No. According to him, we are responsible for the emergence of the Malachor. By exploiting the Earth so much, we have poisoned it. And the disease has contaminated us through the water that we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So, there wouldn't be an antidote?
He says that the Earth can be healed. That his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the Earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism. Did he tell you anything else?
No. But it's true that the conversation ended abruptly. An intruder had managed to sneak into the sanctuary, and we had to flee to evade the wrath of its guardians.
An intruder, you say? Then I guess this sanctuary isn't that heavily protected. Your work really is exemplary. The entire continent should be thanking you. Is there anything you would like to tell me?
I must take my leave.
No.
Take care, and come back soon.
Sure. So now we have to go. Oh, we have a lot of ammunition. We have a lot of potions. We have traps. Now we have to go save Hikmet. And I think that other toppy is there as well, so then we can just talk to him. Let's travel. Go to the governor. No. Another one. San Matthias. What? San Matthias. San Matthias. Matthias? Whoa. Don't crash now. Come on, we had a good run. Let's go. Oh. Yo, frame drops are bad. Whoa. Here we are. What's going on?
Sir Desade, I'm glad to see that our past differences have not prevented you from coming.
Your emissary informed us that your city is under attack.
Our city and our lands. Hordes of animals are attacking us relentlessly and my men are exhausted. I received a message from one of our outposts. They say they can't hold out much longer. I am not a sentimental man. Deaths in combat aren't unusual. But I cannot accept that my men are being devoured by beasts which, as soon as they are killed, are replaced by more beasts. I want to know where this attack is coming from, who is leading it, and more importantly, I want it to stop. I'm counting on you for this, Desade. They say you have a talent for investigations. Go to the East Outpost and help them hold it. Seeing reinforcements should raise their morale. The officer in charge will undoubtedly be able to tell you where these creatures come from, and how to find their source. I'm not really used to saying this, but we really need help. So, please?
How could I refuse in the face of such a diplomatic effort? I will depart right away, and I hope to make it there in time.
Thank you, Desade. You are brave. Anything else? Back already? What news do you bring?
None for the moment.
You should hurry, Desade. Anything else?
Okay. I will leave you to your business.
Good.
I just thought, I'm sorry, let me go. Maybe I have some information. Okay, let's hope the frames doesn't keep doing this. I'm not sure. I've seen the game dropping frames at night. I'm not sure why. I think it's with the lighting and everything. Maybe the shadows of the lights.
Hello. Are you the guard who left me a message at the embassy?
Greetings, Your Excellency. Yes, it was me. I thought you should be warned when I saw those vermin bearing the Devesp livery.
This is indeed interesting information. Do you know if they're staying in town?
The delegation leader is always at the tavern. He drinks heavily. His men wander around town looking for trouble.
Thank you. I imagine you're expecting a reward.
No, Your Excellency, keep your money. I'll consider myself highly rewarded if you manage to put a stop to their horrible manipulative plans. My old battalion was almost completely lost to those vipers. They led us into a trap and left us to rot. So I don't know what you wish to do to them, but I wish you the best success.
Let's go and do this because I really want to stop these guys. It's the same, okay?
Hello. I wonder if we might have a word.
Desade. The Dorsey family's henchman. I knew it. I knew I would meet my end by accepting this mission.
Since you know who I am, you must know why I'm here.
Yes. The document chest. But don't think you can scare me into giving it to you. I've been scared to death since I got to this town. Since I got to this island. But I will not betray them.
Khan, we never wished you harm. We only want to recover some files. They do concern us, after all. Tell us where they are. A huge weight will be lifted off your shoulders.
That's true. Does it even matter? I don't have the chest anymore. I gave it to a group of inquisitors who don't like you very much.
Oh my
God! So furious that they'd rather die than give you the chest. And Saint Matthias is with them. So, they're hiding out in one of the warehouses around the port. If you really want to confront them, it's your own choice. But you should say a prayer first.
Oh, I thought we were gonna fight, okay. Find the Inquisitor, blah 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 blah. The Inquisitors aren't that hard to fight. Oh. Ay. This game at night, maybe I should just make it day or something, I don't know. I can't fight when it's dropping like this. I think for now I'm gonna stop the stream and I'll see you guys next time.